Finishing out the UFC 194 card, Jacare Souza is fighting Yoel Romero. A lot of people think Jacare cannot grapple with Yoel because Yoel's going to stop him at the wrestling. What do you expect in that fight?
Man, it's really hard to expect anything.
Two beasts, yeah.
Yeah.
Two guys at the top of the game.
Jacare's striking is pretty damn good now. Maybe
the overhand right, yeah.
We might see Jacare forcing Romero to take him down.
Mm-hmm.
It won't be easy to take down Jacare, but Romero probably can. He takes him down. It might be some kind of guard battle with Jacare on his back, or maybe Jacare gets taken down and he takes Romero's back and it's all over him. Maybe we'll see Jacare fighting off his back and looking fabulous.
Last two fights on that card, Chris Weidman is fighting Luke Rockhold. Luke Rockhold's been smashing people with his jiu-jitsu just as hard as Chris has. Who do you think takes the wrestling and jiu-jitsu in that fight?
I have no idea.
Amazing fight. I mean, it seems that Chris is the better wrestler, but every time Luke Rockhold gets a hold of somebody, it's man against boy. He just smashes them. It looks like they're fighting Bigfoot.
Yeah.
So even if Chris can get on top of Luke, I mean, Luke's jiu-jitsu looks really, really high level.
But so is Weidman's.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's too tough to call.
Gotcha. And then, of course, you had Conor McGregor in your gym. I don't know how often he stopped by or if it was just once.
Once.
What did you think of Conor's jiu-jitsu? And if Jose Aldo decides to shoot on him and does take Conor down, do you think Conor is going to be able to hold off a black belt at the level of Jose Aldo?
I think so. I think he could survive. I think if Jose takes Conor McGregor down, I think it's going to be very hard to keep Conor down. He's very good at getting up, very technical with it, and he's a tremendous athlete, super strong. I don't know what his jiu-jitsu is like today. When he came by my gym, it was like over a year ago. So I don't know if he's the same or if he's a lot better. Because with jiu-jitsu, it's tough. Because once you become famous, now you're a famous UFC fighter, a lot of it's hard for a famous UFC fighter to just go anywhere and roll.
For sure, because people are going to try to kill you.
Yeah, some blue belt taps. It's like, fuck, I tapped out John Jones. You know what I mean? Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Saying you tapped out John Jones legit?
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd be all over the internet with that. And if someone videotaped it, it gets viral.
My uncle went into the HP Ultimate Training Center. He's a wrestler, competitive wrestler, and he took down Rampage. And he told all of us, of course, right?
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
Yeah, I took down Rampage.
And then didn't wrestle him again, of course, after that. Okay, so what's your prediction with Jose Aldo and Conor McGregor?
I'm going with Conor McGregor.
Okay.
I think until he gets stopped, I believe him. I believe he's so confident. Like all that confidence comes from the power he feels it in his hands. He feels when I'm sure growing up and training, everyone that holds mitts for him is probably going, "Holy shit, this guy hits hard."
Right.
You know, you hear that enough, and you're just knocking everybody out. I'm a fan of Conor McGregor. I think he's look what he's done.
Yeah.
You know, look what he's done for the sport. No one's done what he's done.
Yeah. He's right. He's right. He's spoken into existence.
Everybody wants to watch him fight.
Absolutely, yeah. And then people argue that Ronda's a bigger star because she crosses over, but for sure Conor's going to be making money for the UFC
He's
over
like
the next
Mike
decade.
fucking Tyson.
Yeah.
He really is.
He's a star.
Coming out